Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's 4 o'clock here. We're going to start with National Ice Cream Day. It's actually going to be on Sunday, but we'll quiz Devin ahead of time on some ice cream facts. Plus, we'll hear about how a 55-year-old art show is going virtual this year. And Devin and I will step back in time just 1 year ago and watch another Newswatch 12 story from last year's July storms. We'll get to all of that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. We'll get out those pickleball paddles because the courts in Pioneer Park are ready to go. And that's where we're put up today. The courts will be locked this weekend, but after Monday morning's ribbon cutting ceremony, anyone can go pickleballing. All I know is Devin Biggs is going down next week. Frederick Place in Rhinelander gives temporary housing for people who just need some help. You can support them and enjoy some great sandwiches at CT's Deli tonight. The event started just a few minutes ago and will run until 8 p.m. CT's will donate 50% of all bar sales and all of their tips to Frederick's Place. There is outdoor seating available. And if you want to scratch that philanthropic itch tomorrow, head on over to the Crescent Volunteer Fire Department. It will be a brat fry drive-through picnic starting at 11 and ending at 2 p.m. Plates will include brats, burgers, or hot dogs with chips and a drink. All money will go toward new equipment for the fire department. You know, I'm still in that giving move. Let's keep it rolling. Let's head up to Eagle River, where the Warehouse Art Center, they'll be hosting a fundraiser tomorrow. It's called Empty Bowls. People are encouraged to bring a non-perishable food item for the local food bank, and while they're at it, buy a bowl made by some local artists. It's from 10 to 2, and it will be outside, but wear a mask. Meteorologist Devin Biggs joins us now. Devin, it's way too hot outside. Please tell me it's cooling down.
Yes and no for a little bit. It's actually going to get a little hotter for a little bit before it gets cooler. But the good news is I can happily say things are pretty quiet across the Northwoods. I'm going to stress the word for now, though, because we have some big changes in store. We have a squall line, we have scattered strong to severe thunderstorms across parts of the Dakotas. And this is heading in our direction at the rude wake-up call of 5 to 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So make sure to keep an eye on the latest conditions. We'll keep you posted as things move. This is as this cold front tracks off to the south and east. The warm front sparking off a few showers during the afternoon hours today. That's not the biggest concern. It's going to be the severe storms tracking in our direction by early tomorrow morning. How bad could this get? They have us in an enhanced risk of severe weather, which is 3 of the 5 categories there. So again, it's going to be mainly a strong damaging wind event with up to 80-mile-per-hour winds possible at worst as it tracks off to the south and east. The reason why this drops off to the lower risk areas is because we're expecting this to weaken as it tracks off to the south and east. But again, damaging winds and in addition to some large hail, torrential downpours. Can't rule out a few isolated tornadoes either. Again, stay tuned. We'll definitely keep you posted. Again, the best chances for those damaging winds, especially along to the north and west where this hatched area is. That's where this stripe line is. And we'll definitely make sure to keep you filled in as things develop. In addition to high winds, here's the best chances for large hail and flooding too. Those will be the best chances outside the high winds. Again, tornado risk low, not zero. Get a little bit of a spin up possible with some of the other storms. And then Saturday, look at this, more chances possible. This will be Saturday night as another squall line will be moving on in. Dew points currently in the 60s. That'll be fuel for the fire. So here is your hour-by-hour forecast tonight. Most of the evening hours tonight will be pretty good until we hit that 4 to 5 a.m. time frame. We'll have storms moving in, especially later on. I think this is hitting it too early, but definitely at around 4 to 5, especially 6 a.m. We'll be watching that squall line that will be moving through. Make sure to tune in to Channel 12. We'll keep you posted. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
A technical education is more valuable and essential than ever, with 2/3 of careers in 2020 requiring hands-on skills. Nicolet College provides a quality education and programs that are more flexible, affordable, and relevant in today's careers. For added flexibility, select programs offer monthly start dates and personalized learning. Plus, with courses offered on campus or online, there's a program suited for everyone. Nicolet College is the next step toward your successful career.
Hey, where'd you get your pontoon? I got mine at American Marine.
Me too!
You?
Of course! Doesn't everybody?
Pick from hundreds of boats and pontoons in stock at the largest showroom in the USA. Then increase your power with a Honda motor on your new dream boat. We'll beat any boat price by $500. The best deal on new boats, pontoons, and Honda motors at American Marine and Motorsports. Shawano.
It was a dark night in drive-thru land. The people had grown tired of greasy burgers and gut bombs. But then, 3 heroes emerged. Their savory sauces brought courage. Their juicy tomatoes brought might. Their roast chicken brought the taste of roast chicken. They were called Arby's New Market Fresh Wraps, and everyone ate happily ever after the end. Arby's, we have the meats.
It's the Jeopardy everyone has been waiting for. James Holzhauer, Emma Betcher, the rematch.
Emma, it's payback time.
Yeah, right.
What will happen when the 32-game champion faces the player who ended his streak?
You are showing no mercy so far.
The Jeopardy Tournament of Champions, presented by Consumer Cellular.
Going to be exciting.
Jeopardy, weekdays at 4:30 on NBC 12.
You're watching Up North at 4. It's time to grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee because it's tea time here in the Northwoods, Devin.
Hey, what's up? We don't have tea or coffee or even the mugs here, but we
That's
do have
true.
something here.
We do have ice cream, and I feel like ice cream would be perfect on a day like today with the hot temperatures.
You'll really need it tomorrow. How do you like 80-degree dew points?
Gosh, don't even say it, Devin.
Yeah, that's
But
tropical air, and that's heading in our direction tomorrow.
We'll talk about that later. You'll have your chance at 5 and 6 for sure. But I want to play a little game for this ice cream.
Let's play some games.
So, I have 5 questions for you and everyone else playing at home. And if you can get 3 of the 5 questions, Devin, you're going to walk away with this ice cream, okay? But if I win, if I stump you, I get the ice cream, okay?
And for the record, I have not seen any of the questions. So
No, you have not. I made sure of that. Okay, let's go to question number 1. How many gallons of milk make 1 gallon of ice cream? A, 1, B, 1.5, C, 12, or D, 3,000?
I'm going C.
Okay, let's see the answer, and Devin is wrong.
Wow.
It is 1.5. Okay.
That was my second guess.
0 out of 1, Devin. You need to get 3 of the next 4 here. Okay. And just by the way, I'm going to say this. Another fun fact is Americans enjoy about 22 pounds of ice cream and other frozen dairy products like sherbet or frozen yogurt per person per year. Okay, let's move on to question number 2. What % of people have ice cream in their freezer, Devin?
It better be D because that should be a high percentage.
No, Devin. Okay, think about it. You can't just... It's how 99? That's ridiculous.
Okay, it's ridiculous. So, okay, we'll backtrack. C.
You are correct, Devin. It is 85% of people. On average, Americans buy about 42 pints of ice cream per year. Okay, Devin, you're doing pretty well. 1 for 2. Now, in which state was the ice cream sundae invented? We got Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, or Iowa.
Well, Wisconsin is the land of the dairy, so I have to go with A on this one.
You know what, Devin? You are absolutely right. It is
yeah.
Wisconsin. The ice cream sundae is a true Wisconsin original, invented in Two Rivers, Wisconsin in 1881. A customer at Edward C. Berner's soda fountain asked for his ice cream to be topped with chocolate sauce, and thus the ice cream sundae. It's as simple as that.
And it's still yummy.
Still yummy. Let's go to question number 4 here, okay? What is America's favorite ice cream flavor? We got A, cookies and cream, B, chocolate chip cookie dough, C, chocolate, or D, vanilla.
Sheesh, these are all very good options, but if I had to take the most wildest guess in the world, I'm going to guess D. And you want to know why I'm guessing D? Because there's so many ways you can go with vanilla ice cream.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
No. Are you sure? Because I would change the answer if I were you.
Why would I change the answer?
I think you should pick something else.
Okay, I'll change something else.
Go for it.
C.
I am so wrong, Devin. It was D. What were you thinking? Why did you change your answer?
Because you're a math major.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Devin, you still have one more chance. I will say this, nearly 2/3 of Americans rank vanilla as their favorite flavor, followed closely by chocolate, then cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, then chocolate chip cookie dough. Honestly, Devin, I don't know how you missed that one, but you have one last chance here, okay?
Because you guilted me.
You got 2 out of 4. You need this one to get the ice cream sundae. Here we go. On what day were ice cream sundaes originally sold on exclusively? We got A, Fridays, B, Mondays, C, Saturdays, or D, Sundays. All right, ice cream sundaes. What day were they sold on?
Well, they call it Sundays, so it had to be sold on Sundays.
Let's see it. It is correct. D, Sundays. Originally, Sundays were only sold on Sunday back in Two Rivers, like I mentioned. Devin, congrats here. I'm going to hand this over to you.
Social distance, right?
You got the ice cream sundae. Well, Please enjoy that. If I could have a taste, actually. You know what? Do you really deserve that? I mean, that last question was just a giveaway.
It was a giveaway, but you know what? But you've made the rules out there. I answered the question.
You're right. The viewers, they can see what happens, so you can keep it. We'll talk about, maybe you'll give me a bite later. We'll see.
How about you get your own so we can make sure to keep the sanitation good, right?
That's true. You're always smart, Devin. You're always thinking, well, coronavirus. So we're going to move on to our next segment here. Coronavirus has literally affected everything. We know everything has been affected by it.
Yes.
And I got to say, it's amazing how people can adapt to this changing world. And we're going to hear from a long-time art show organizer. And that organizer is going virtual this year with their festival. That's after the break.
Gear up this summer at Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg, where you could get a chance to win a 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 350. And you could win up to $2,000 cash on July 25th.
You're going to have to win your own, though. This baby's mine.
Summertime is winning time. So come in and see us at the Rewards Club for your chance to win this sweet muscle car at Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Yeah, baby. Experience the difference.
Gold Medal Trailer Sales off Highway 51 in Merrill has new and used trailers, full service customer service department, large selection of parts, and now offering trailer rentals.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Your ingredients, your grandmother's recipe, your connoisseur. Make it happen at Woodruff Appliance and TV. Helping make your life happen is what we're all about. Get all the leading brands at the lowest price with helpful, knowledgeable advice. Remodel and save with Cafe. Receive up to a $2,000 rebate with purchase of select Cafe Appliance Suite combinations. Plus, ask about special financing. Woodruff Appliance and TV. Make it happen.
Huge auction, Ewan, Michigan, July 19th, 400-acre farm, truck, tractors, antiques, tools, guns, and more. All being sold to the highest bidder. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. The Manitou Art League has put on an art show up in Manitouish waters for more than 50 years. But this year will be a little different than all of the others. Sandy Cashman from the Manitou Art League joins us now to talk about this year's virtual show. Sandy, how are you doing today?
Doing great. I'm out here in my brand new art studio and really pumped about the art show.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got some beautiful pieces behind you. So tell me a little bit about the history. So 55 years, and how did this come about, and what about the decision to go virtual this year?
Yeah, the art show's been a very popular venue for the Manitou Art League since 1965. And this year, we decided, because of COVID, it takes a long time to plan and for the art show, and we didn't know if the world was going to be opened up again by July or not. So we decided to play it safe and take it online. And I have a background with an advertising agency, so I was able to kind of facilitate the development of the online art show along with our web developer. So we tried to get as much like the real in-person experience as we could. You do lose the ability to walk right up to a painting and look at it up close or touch a sculpture, but we tried to include all of the elements that the real show has, and I think we did a pretty good job.
All right, well, Sandy, let's try to dive into the website. I understand it's taking place on this website. If you could tell the viewers the name of the website and then help us navigate through the site so we can buy art from you guys.
All right, it's, I'm just gonna hit share here. Okay, you go to Manitou Art League. You can see the title on top. The website is manitouartleague.org, so you can find it that way, or if you Google it. And this is the page you land on for the art show. So we have a welcoming statement and meet the judge. We highlight the scholarship winners. But this is where you get into the art gallery right here. So you just click View Now. Click it there. And you come to the art gallery pages. And it's really cool how it's organized because you can scroll through the pages. And when you want to look up close at a piece of art, we'll take a look at the Best of Show winner. You just click on it, and it takes you to a page that has an artist statement that you can read. So you can read what the artist wrote about their work and their inspiration. And since this one won a judge's award, you can also read what the judge had to say about it. So it's kind of fun to get deeper into the artwork and the artist. And if you find an artist that you really like and you want to see more of their work, all you have to do is click on View the Artist's website, and poof, you're on their website.
And that sounds very simple to be able to
noodle
work
around
on.
there and look at what you look at.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
it is.
Sorry to pop in on you there. I had a quick question to ask you there. So how much planning went into kind of getting this website going?
Not too bad. We just made an outline of all the things that the in-person show has, and sat down with our web developer and said, this is how we'd like it to work. And he worked his magic. It's a database-driven thing, and it works pretty well. So we honestly had it put together in just a few weeks. So if we go back to the show. So there are 9 pages of all this art. And you can scroll through the pages and you can look at each artist's piece up close, read their statements. If you want to purchase something, you would work directly with the artist. If you want to look just at paintings, you can click paintings. Or if you want to just look at fiber art, you can click that, and then you'll just see things made out of fiber. If you have a favorite artist that you like to follow, you can pick artist's name, and you can select them and then just see their work, and then see all the award winners. So, and then back on the main page, a big thing that we do in the Manitowoc Art League is we award scholarships. So we give the scholarship winners a page where you can meet the scholarship winner and see some of the work that they're doing. And I'm getting an internet connection issue.
Well, I feel like this is perfect timing then, because I think we're about out of time here, Sandy. So if you want to just pop up back on the screen, thank you for coming with us on Up North at 4. Again, ManitowoArtLeague.org, if I'm correct, and go there now till, I believe, what's the date? And then, thanks for coming on, of course.
Yeah, now through the 31st.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Sandy. Good luck to your art show. Have a good rest of your day. Right after the break, Devin Biggs and I will go back in time to July of 2019, where a terrible storm hit the Langlade County area. Devin and I will chat about that. That's right after the break.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Allie.
And this is our family from Shoulders RV and Marine. If this year's taught us anything, we believe it's taught us we need to get back to the good old days of enjoying the outdoors, camping, boating, and buying from small businesses. Here at Shoulders RV and Marine, we happen to check all of those boxes. Next time you're in the market for a dock or lift, boat, camper, power sports, or nearly anything outdoors, sales, rentals, parts, or service,
we'd love you to think of us.
Shoulders RV and Marine, across from Menards, Rhinelander.
At UFTA, safety is our #1 concern. We follow all the rules, sanitation and the social distancing. Get a free FDA certified mask with every purchase over $10. The UFTA Sign Store, located in the downtown Wausau Center Mall. Yeah, you betcha.
As we say goodbye to winter and greet spring, it's the ideal time for an ISA certified arborist to prep your Northwoods land for warm weather fun. Custom caretaking and landscaping is equipped with a 90-foot spider lift to assist with tree service needs.
Every day's a great day here at Marthaler Chevrolet Buick of Minocqua. We're your hometown go-to dealer for work, for play. Always a big selection of new and used vehicles at great prices right from the start. Marthaler Chevrolet Buick. Keep your vehicle running right with our full-service oil change, just $29.95. And it includes full synthetic oil and a multi-point inspection. We're your GM-certified service specialists. Marthaler Chevrolet Buick of Minocqua. We deliver.
Who hasn't felt protective lately? Of our families, our communities, our resources? In times like these, we all fight to make sure our people are safe. But when your people, your family, your community is made up of millions of cancer patients and their families, keeping them safe takes everyone's help.
All right, so I want to tell our viewers about the Devin Biggs curse.
Yeah, there's a curse going on here, Dan.
When Devin leaves the station, crazy weather hits northern Wisconsin.
And by leaving the station, I mean going on like a week-long vacation or something like that.
So last week you were gone. We had big rainstorms here in Rhinelander and other places in the Northwoods. And then even last July, right?
Yeah,
July
last
2019.
I was on vacation then. More severe weather hit, and even this past vacation, I got severe weather back home too.
Wow. So it's not even those two occurrences. It seems like it happens every time.
There's only been one time I've gone on vacation where there has not been severe weather. I went on vacation for Thanksgiving, bad winter storm hit.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about those July 2019 storms, okay? Because those are probably the worst ones since you've joined, is that right?
Yeah, as far as I recall, yeah, that's been the worst.
Well, the day after those storms last year, I headed over to Weaver's Campground in Pelican Lake. I saw a lot of damage, but thankfully no injuries. Let's take a look.
This tree came down and went up over that way, and I don't know, the whole camper shook.
Bill Gingler was one of many campers at Weaver's Resort with near misses.
It scared the heck out of us.
During Friday's storm, a tree fell inches from his camper.
I just remember my mom screaming, "Oh my God."
Peter Mervar huddled with his parents as the storm ripped through. They woke up Saturday to a few branches on their camper and an entire tree on their truck.
I'm still in shock from last night. I'm overwhelmed by everything. I just can't believe that this happened and everyone's out safe.
About 100 yards up the road, another close call shook campers.
We had to leave the pop-up camper because this tree fell on the truck. It was pretty horrible.
Jen Summer and her 3 friends climbed over downed trees and power lines to find safe shelter. They knocked on doors of a dozen cabins before finally someone was home.
Just want to say thank you to our neighbors over there who came and got us out of the camper, and to the nice people that let us in their cabin.
With no vehicles, Mervar and Summer both had to figure out another way to get back to their respective homes in Sheboygan and Wausau. But a storm like Friday night's helps put wrecked trucks in perspective.
You can replace a truck, but you can't replace lives. So I'm really thankful that everyone's fine and I'm here with my family.
In Pelican Lake, Dan Hagan, Newswatch 12. Okay, so like I said, I probably should have had an indicator on the screen there. That was July 2019, so last year, July.
Yes.
Right about this time. It's actually July 19th, so
yes.
It'll be 1 year anniversary this Sunday, I
That's
guess.
coming up quick.
Yeah, so tell me what you remember about those storms, Devin. It was kind of a really... it was isolated wind, is that right? I'm probably not using the right terminology.
No, you're not. What we had was a couple of indicators of, we had derechos that moved through, which a derecho is a long-lived damaging wind event, and we had many reports of damage, as you can see in the video there from, I believe, Pelican Lake, correct?
Yeah, this is actually from eastern Langlade County.
Yes, and Langlade County, and then also that Oneida County, Langlade County line, Elko really stands out in my mind. I also did a story down there. And,
yeah, let's take a look at some footage of that, actually, the roofing footage. So you did this one, right, Devin?
Yeah, I did do this story, and they were working on the roof. I met some people down in Elko, and oh my goodness, there's supposed to be a lot of trees there, like thick trees there from what the residents told me. And it just got annihilated. They had what the National Weather Service in Green Bay said was a macro burst, so a widespread swath of just trees is knocked down from this. And there's me reporting right there. They got hit hard from this, and it's just not a good situation. Right. And I seriously hate to say this, but with the storms coming in tonight, I hesitantly say could see a repeat. And yeah, we have Max 1 up now. This is current right now. We're seeing severe thunderstorms developing in parts of North Dakota, moving into Minnesota. And we'll have to keep an eye on that to see how strong these storms get. They could range 70, maybe at worst 80-mile-per-hour winds.
Okay, Devin, we'll talk a little bit more about this after the break. I actually also have a meme for you as well. All right, so we'll take a peek at that. We'll see you next time.
From all of us at American Marine and Motorsports, we want you to know that we are still open and still all about family. Our current inventory should accommodate the growing needs of quality family time this summer more than ever. Go to AmericanMarina.com and search our huge variety of pontoons, fishing boats, Crownline, and Malibu fiberglass boats, or call ahead and make an appointment. We guarantee the best pricing and take advantage of low interest rates. American Marina and Motorsports, Shawano. We stand with you. Stay safe.
I wanted my hepatitis C gone.
I put off treating mine.
Epclusa treats all main types of chronic hep C. Whatever your type, Epclusa could be your kind of cure.
I just found out about mine.
I knew for years. Epclusa has a 98% overall cure rate.
I had no symptoms of hepatitis C.
Mine caused liver damage.
Epclusa is only one pill, once a day, taken with or without food for 12 weeks. Before starting Epclusa, your doctor will test if you have had hepatitis B, which may flare up and could cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you have had hepatitis B, other liver or kidney problems, HIV or other medical conditions, and all medicines you take, including herbal supplements. Taking amiodarone with Epclusa may cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Common side effects include headache and tiredness. Ask your doctor today if Epclusa is your kind of cure.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
Looking to break into the world of broadcast television? WJFW is now hiring for a full-time master control operator. Go to WJFW.com to apply for this and other opportunities. Huge auction, Ewan, Michigan, July 19th, 400-acre farm, truck, tractors, antiques, tools, guns, and more, all being sold to the highest bidder. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
All right, it is officially next time. Let's look at the screen here.
Oh, this is
Devin,
just
I made
terrible.
this especially for you. Wear a bear's mask so you won't catch anything. I just think that's great, you know?
This is just cruel, man.
Okay, so let's go. Let's talk weather, Devin. I'm looking at the screen right here, and I'm seeing we got a lot of stuff going on. Looks like in North Dakota, Minnesota. When could that actually hit us?
5 to 6 a.m. we could see those storms moving in our neck of the woods. They'll be on a little bit of a weakening trend as they move in, but they could still be severe, and damaging winds will be the big threat. So I will stress this, don't panic, but be prepared. We always say this in Weatherland, just be prepared, have a plan ready, be ready to take shelter, and tune in to us.
Yeah, I was going to say, tune in Newswatch 12, 5, 6, and 10. Devin will have more information for you.
As needed.
We'll see you then.
Yes, the Bears still